So I'm about 26 years old when I accept Christ into my life. And, you know, I was on fire for the Lord, and I had so much joy, peace, and I just thought, man, accepting Christ in your life was the best thing ever. And it just seemed like I always got answered prayers, God's favor. I even prayed for a wife, and on Valentine's Day, my wife comes into the church. She's visiting, and 2.5 months later, I proposed to her. The day after I proposed to my wife, it was such a celebration with my brothers and my family that my brother is standing on a sidewalk. He's 33 years old, and someone falls asleep at the wheel and hits my brother and kills my brother. And that was the hardest day of my life for me. I actually lost all my faith in God. I was mad at God, thinking, Lord, how could you allow this to happen? This crushed me. And so I stopped going to church for 19 years. My wife went to Bay Hills. She talked to Pastor Dave, and Dave said, you can't change him. You have to just keep praying for him. One day, I'm just yelling at my son, and I'm yelling so loud, I know my neighbors can hear me. And I'm convicted, and I'm ashamed, and I feel like I need change. And so I tell my whole family, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm just going to pray. And whoever wants to join me, join me. And my whole family joined me. And during worship, I just started praying for the first time. And tears start coming down my eyes. And it was such a simple prayer, Lord, thank you, change me. And at that moment, I accepted Jesus Christ back into my life. 2 years ago, the doctor tells me, I've got cancer. He said, you're going to need surgery, chemotherapy. You need to have your blood checked every 3 months. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go again. But I'm not the same guy I was when I accepted Christ. I have so much more faith. And this is my faith story. I'm never going to run away from Jesus Christ again. I'm going to run to him. Because when I do look back at the plan, I do see that, yes, I left God, but God never left me. He blessed me. Man, if God allowed Jesus Christ, his son, to die on a cross and be murdered, then for his glory, then I always see it that way. When something bad happens to me, that I know it's for his glory. And that if he allows it to happen, I know it's for his purpose, not mine. So that helps me. That reminds me to keep my faith strong.